Hello, hello, hello. Good day, good day, good day. I am so super excited to come to you live to leave you this short, important message. Ladies and gentlemen, Mundi Yvonne here, coming to you live from the beautiful land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota, USA. I want to ask you a question. How many of you know that when the hurricanes of life hit you hard, it is God's way. It is God's way of telling you that you can overcome difficult situations. It is God's way of telling you that, you know what? Hurricanes are just momentarily. That is why the definition of hurricanes means it's something that comes and goes. It doesn't stay. It is for a season, it's for a moment. And how many of you know that when the hurricanes or the storms of life hit your heart, it is God's way of trying to push you, to move you from where you are and to push you where He wants you to go? How many of you know that? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the hurricanes of life that have hit you. Because as I know, of all of the human race, hurricanes have hit us in different ways. Some, they've hit us in our homes, some in the community, some in schools, some in our jobs, some even as children. And hurricanes come in different forms, in different sizes, in different shapes. But hurricanes are not necessarily bad. They may be destructive, but they come for a moment and they come to go. And when they leave, we are built so strong from the inside out. So, I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen, to talk to you about a book that I have co authored. I am so super excited. That is my very first book that I've written. And this book is from the Media House of Sovereignty in Spain, one of the top national and international organization of publishing in the world. And I was lucky to be chosen to bring my story in. And I was so happy because I love to read, I love to write, and that's what I've been doing. I didn't know that they were following me. And so I got this great opportunity. But I'm here to talk to you about Stormborn. That is the title of the book, Stormborn, which means you are born in a storm. This book is comprised of powerful, unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable, powerful, intelligent women who came together to put their unique stories together to share with the world and to also share the resources that help them to overcome the hurricanes and storms in their lives. And putting this in mind, we are out to share this to help people as speakers, as coaches, as motivators, as writers, helping others who are going through hurricanes even now as I speak, or who had gone through hurricanes before and looking for ways to recover. And there are people who are still going to go through hurricanes tomorrow. So we want you to put hands on this book. It's going to be launched next month in September. And when the link comes out, I'm going to leave it here for you. So buy this book to help yourself, to help your children, to help your families, to help a friend. Give it as a gift to somebody. Because if I, Yvonne, have gone through the worst of situations in life unimaginable for a child, I know there are people out there that have also gone through some stuff some difficult stuff in their lives, and they're looking for ways. They're looking for resources to help themselves overcome that or to help themselves recover from that. And so, my story in that book, together with other stories of other powerful women, they're going to help you. Ladies and gentlemen, Stormborn, it's coming to you soon in September. Do not miss it. Don't regret it. It's a good book. It's going to come first as an ebook, and it's going to be the number one Amazon bestseller. Ladies and gentlemen, that means a lot. Order it. I am so passionate. I am so devoted and determined to help people who are going through different difficulty situations, hurricanes and storms in life, because I am speaking from a standpoint of a journey that I had to go, beginning as a child, even from conception, from a mother that went through difficult storms, conceived me under those storms. I was born under those storms, raised under those difficult storms, but today I am thriving. And I am so passionate about this because I am leaving. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. My brothers passed because they suffered from those storms of rejection and abuse. They could not hold on. But I prayed to God to take me and my brothers and my mother, so we would not go through what we were going through. Especially me, because I stood up to protect my brothers and my mother with the help of my grandmother. And I even prayed to die, but when I opened my eyes, I was still breathing. I realized that, God, I'm sorry for what I did. I am ready to leave. I was determined to leave so that my story can be shared with the world, so that my story can give hope to one voice, to one person that is waiting for that voice of hope in one corner of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can do it, you too can do it. If we can do it in Stormborn, you also can do it. I am so passionate about this. I want to help women and children in particular, but I want to help the entire public. I want to help millions in the world. Women and children suffer more in society more than others. I am talking from a unique situation. I am talking from a unique experience that I went through. Beginning as a child, I was abandoned, rejected, abused in different ways. But because I'm living, I am determined to share my story. I am determined to help, to coach, to speak to somebody, to hold the hand of a child or a mother, a woman, to do something. Even for the good men out there, to do something, to help them. Because if I did not die, it means God has given me a mission. God has given me an assignment to reach out, to use my power voice to reach out to somebody who is waiting to hear that voice of hope somewhere in the world. I am living in a situation where I watch under my eyes, see other children being abused by their own parents. One of these little girls, my mother wanted to adopt because she looked so much like my late little sister who was abused too, and she died at the age of 7. They refused my mom from adopting that little girl. The little girl died. When I think about that little girl, I cry every day because I ask myself, I must have cheated life. Why am I still living? And because I'm living, I am determined. I am determined to help children all over the world. I am determined to change the paradigms, the mentality of children so that they can live a happy, better, prosperous, and abundant life. So that nobody has to ever abuse them or reject them in any way. They will learn how to love themselves, and to know that their Heavenly Father loves them even more. Ladies and gentlemen, Stormborn is coming to you soon. Do not miss it. Together, we can stand to help women and children all over the world. Together, we can say enough is enough. Enough of rejecting children, abusing children, enough of forcing children into marriages very young, enough of deceiving children, telling them lies. And when they grow up, they start having disorders of different kind, start having difficulties. We have the responsibility as mothers to stand up for our children, to stand up to know that our children matter. They are the ambassadors, they are the CEOs, they are the speakers, they are the engineers, they are the leaders of tomorrow. And their ability and capability to be happy and to also help others to be happy depends on you and me. Let us all stand together, and together we can change the dynamic of the world as it pertains to mothers and children. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Stormborn, it's coming your way. Don't miss it. Give it out as a gift. It's going to come first as an ebook and hard copies. And many more are coming. Go to my website, www.buildinghopesanddreams.org. www.bhdg.org. Or you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. I am on all the social media platforms. Reach out for help. I am here for you. I am here to help children to know who God has called them to do. A lot of us, we are just wobbling through life, not knowing what our purpose is. We all come with unique purposes in this life, but some don't know how to pull out that purpose from within them. I had to learn it, but I know from little because I was shut down, shut off not to open my mouth. I knew that I was born to speak. I was born to write. I was born to teach children. I was born to hold the hands of children and women all over the world. And that is what I'm doing now. And I thank God. I thank the people who have paved this way for me. A lot of people have nurtured me up to this extent. Mr. Les Brown, Monique, Eloino, Myra, my friend Elsa Rapudi from South Africa. A lot of people have invested in me. Mr. Tange Sumfo, Cheng Edward, my mother, the most beautiful and loving mother in the world. My grandmother, who stood firm and said, no, not this one, not this child. You can do it to any other child, but not this one. She trained me. She buried my hopes and dreams in a bag. I used to write a lot. I'm still writing a lot every day. And she said, put them in your head so that when they are being thrown away, you will have them in your head. And when I die, leave from here because they're going to hurt you. And I used to fantasize about America from a one-time TV show that I watched. I become so obsessed. I was beaten, wounded. I have bruises. Not only bruises, wounds. Some were stitched. I have been abused a lot. But guess what? Those wounds, those scars are now my stars. I use them to grow. I use them to tell the world that what does not kill you, what does not kill you will make you stronger, wiser, and very progressive. And I'm saying it to every child out there and every person out there. Control your destiny. Control your destiny. Don't let people dictate to you what you have to be, what you have to do. Get your mind in order because it all starts from the mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I can talk again over and over. I can go on and on because I'm so passionate about this. But Stormborn is coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. It's a powerful book. You don't want to miss it. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day. Like and share. Like and share this video. Leave your comments so I can come back and give you a shout, beautiful shout out, and thank you so much for everything. More is coming up. Bye bye. I love you. Mwah.